Gemini, what's up, gang? What's up, gang? What's up, gang? If you're new here, welcome. If not, y'all know what to do. Grab your chapstick, grab your water, and come on back and grab your messages. If you are seeking something a little more personal to what you've got going on in your existence, then the link to all the ways you can reach me will be in the description box below, or you can head strictly over or straight on over to www.thespiritualghetto.org and yeah, get your personal readings, consultations, and all the things of the things. In the meantime, in between time, let's take a look at your second week of June, June 10th through the 17th, I believe. Let me check the calendar. I got it right here. I could just pull it up, you know? Yeah, June 10th to the 17th. Let's see what you got going on. What you got doing. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? What y'all doing? What y'all getting into? The summer is approaching. Oh my goodness, y'all getting into a little bit of everything flipping out there. All right, the moon talks about intuition and guidance. Some of y'all are being guided to new love. We've got the Ace of Cups or new emotional fulfillment, which definitely could be love with clear vision at the bottom of the deck. You could be seeing somebody who like really fulfills. You could be guided to somebody who really fulfills you this week. What else? Tell me more about this. What else? Okay, two cards. There, the Wheel of Fortune and my income is constantly increasing. So definitely for my Geminis, this week could be a very abundant week for you as far as emotional fulfillment and financial fulfillment. Now, one may be the other, or, you know, vice versa. The financial fulfillment may, for some of you, be the emotional fulfillment. That's great. And for some of you, you may be finding both things. Your income may be increasing, but you also may be drawing in the attention of somebody whom may fulfill you in a way that you haven't been fulfilled before. And this is definitely not sexual for you little nasties out there. Let's see what else we've got going on. I hope y'all hear me. I hope my shirt's not bothering the mic too much. It probably is because, of course, nothing works. I'll check the sound back and hopefully it's not terrible. Anyways, what else do my Geminis need to know for June? We've got know your okay, that might be a problem for some of you. Knowing your worth. Do not let your worth escape your grasp. Do not make decisions where you feel like you have to compromise your worth in order to get what you think it is that you want. If you do have to do that this week, then that's not exactly what you want. It's not going to give you the emotional fulfillment you are looking for, nor is it going to do what it's supposed to do, right? Take action, though. Don't be scared to take action. Not just opportunities, but people, places, people and places and different opportunities that can present themselves this week. But don't, again, this is take action and like show your interest in these things. But if these things, at some point, sorry, the turning point cards poked his head out there. But if at some point these like actions start to misalign with you, don't be afraid to walk away from them either and be like, okay, this isn't what I'm looking for. Don't feel like you're tethered to certain things this week, right? Yeah, there it is, the turning point card. There we go. So again, especially for your finances, this could be a turning point in a very defining moment career-wise for a lot of you out there this week. My Geminis, you could be getting some major raises or promotions that would like solidify. For some of you, it's gonna go from like, I guess from like regular staff to management, or management to exec is really what it's giving. It's I don't know if I guess that's higher management to exec. But yeah, that's what it's giving. Some of you are already in or whatever high management is for yours, but you're going to move into more of the exclusive rings of your company or your business. Yeah, the exclusive rings. I keep hearing farm first class. So for some of you, congratulations on that. That would be it's not very odd for me to chime with. But for some of you, congratulations on your promotion. That's coming. What is this? That jumped off the table here. Strong conviction. Strong conviction. Strong conviction. That song first class is definitely coming for somebody out there. Good luck. What else? What else do my Geminis need to know? Abundant new beginnings. Again, if that's not a farm first class, then for those of you who work in like some sort of corporate rings or some sort of upper management, it's definitely you going from like high management or some sort of mid-level management to like an executive position. Again, very abundant new beginnings here. That's really dope energy for this week in June. What else? Let's see what else. Anything else? Mental forces. Be careful like how you pour into yourself this week. And I know that's a very odd thing to say, but like pour into yourself as in like soon as any little thing goes wrong or doesn't align with like the really great energy that you're having, you're just like, oh, I'm dumb, I'm stupid, or I've got it wrong. Really be careful of like doing that, because it's not that, it's just the immense amount of like pressure you feel from like success. Oh, this is really weird. The immense amount of pressure you feel from its success or like things going right makes it feel like everything, it just has to be perfect, and it does not. Half these things are not even going to come in the form in which you believe they should have came in the first place, if that makes sense to you, Geminis. These like they're coming late, like these promotions are coming much later than you would have anticipated or much later than you would have liked. The people that may be coming may be ethnically different than what you normally like. That's funny. I've seen a black car, so yeah. Not me slamming the cards all on the table. King of Wands. You gonna be, but they're a leader. That's not what I got. I got like you think Shorty is hot. You think Shorty is fine as fuck. But the King of Wands definitely with Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck could be talking about creativity and leadership though. They could be a creative leader or a creative director. That's okay. Yeah, creative leader, creative directors. I'm hearing visionaries I'm hearing visionaries. Odd way to put that. The Page of Pentacles in reverse steadily out here, but the Six of Wands right behind it. So this is definitely like some sort of like, they may be going through a creative rut, but I don't know. It's almost like when they meet you, almost like you become a muse in a way, Gemini, which I know for most of you out there is like a great thing. I don't know which personality in you likes that, but yeah. What else for Geminis this week? What else do they need to know? What else do they need to be aware of? Ooh, Five of Wands, a time of like conflict is like resolving itself or dissipating. Dissipating is the word I want to use. Dissipating here. The time of a time of Ten of Pentacles. Going to the Ten of Pentacles. There may have been conflict surrounding this Ten of Pentacles. So conflict surrounding money, the home life. Yeah, it required you to walk away from something. Maybe what is this? What are you walking away from? Something that wasn't serving you. Something that, with the Six of Pentacles here, we've got the Eight of Cups and the Six of Pentacles, which talks about something that was like almost giving to you in a way of like charity. And charity's great and all, but if somebody is giving to your feelings, yeah, if somebody's giving to your feelings like your charity, that's not okay. So with the Ten of Pentacles here as well, clarify, Hierophant. Yeah, this could be talking about how you like feel in the home traditionally. Like for some of you, this is definitely talking about traditional like household roles. Very masculine and feminine energies within that. Just because anybody can fill those, any gender or non-gender can fulfill those roles. Although they are gender specific, they can be fulfilled by any gender, which is what the Ten of Pentacles and the Hierophant is talking about. It's just the traditional alignment or values of that. And that may not be working for somebody. That may not be working for somebody with the World card in reverse. The Empress is out here. But yeah, she's rethinking what she's doing with the Seven of Pentacles. The Empress is out here following the World card. And she's got the Seven of Pentacles, which is her like rethinking, like looking at this, like, hey, something's, I don't know. Only one of these pentacles was ready to pick up. You know what I'm saying? What's that now? The King of Swords in reverse. You could have been with somebody who's extremely intelligent, but he's fucking dickhead. He's mean. Sure, he's mean, and he could be like financially like leaving you out in the cold, or like even this is financially abusive in a way. The King of Swords already is like very verbally abusive, can be manipulative, very aggressive. Not a person you really want to run into. With the Five of Pentacles talks about being left out in the cold, whether this be financially, resourcefully, but just being left out in the cold. That with the King of Swords in reverse is almost like this person was like financially abusive, restrictive, leaving you out in the cold and shit like that. And when it concerned the finances, or just he's just a cold person, and like that's why the home's not working. Ah, the Ace of Swords. He's just a cold person, and that's why the home's not working, my love. Okay, now what's the advice we have for our Geminis in this situation? I know this isn't all Geminis, but hey, it's here. We've got to get my babies through this. So what's the advice for Geminis in this situation, Spirit? Queen of Swords in reverse, the World upright, and the Seven of Cups. Okay. Well, if you're this Queen of Swords in reverse, obviously, first off, you're meeting him in that back alley where you found him. No shade, but like you're absolutely stooping down to his level, but it's also the reason why you can't get yourself out of this. You literally can't see things clearly. The Queen of Swords upright specifically talks about being able to see things clearly, being able to have direct communication because you see things clearly, because of your perception of things. Also with this black bird on the card, I don't know if you can see it. It's supposed to be a black bird. Also talks about like intuitiveness when it comes to like that of like ravens. So again, very, very clairvoyant, very psychic, very clear-minded, very clear insight, right? However, this is in reverse with the combination of the World card and the Seven of Cups. This talks about seeing the world as like having these options or illusions. So the Seven of Cups can be options, but not all these options are good. These are options, illusions, disillusions. This is truth, no truth. Gifts, no gifts. Deal or no deal. You know? But you can't see ass from ears because you're the Queen of Swords in reverse, matching this King of Swords in reverse. Again, so advice is you need to start looking at situations with clarity. Take yourself out of this victim behavior is what flipped over there if you see my hand. Take yourself out of this victim behavior and start looking at things, really taking a deep look at things, because the Three of Wands is, a lot of people think it's just staring at, like, waiting for your ships to come in, but like, do you know how far off in the distance you have to look to see if there's even a ship coming in, let alone your ship coming in? So this is like, take a deep perspective and a deep look at like what you have going on in your circle, what you have going on in your world. Is this what you want? Is all of these hidden cups, the grass? Baby, get to it, I guess. But cut the damn grass, girl. There's snakes in your yard. Funny as fuck. No, there is a snake on this cup actually in the corner there. But yeah, so yeah, you've got snakes, you've got illusions, but you're in the clouds. I need you to come back down to reality if you want to change the energy of this situation. All right. Any advice for the rest of my Geminis who this situation did not pertain to this week? Everything is fine is in reverse. Nine of Cups is in reverse. And the Four of Cups is in reverse. Ugh. All right, the everything is fine literally is you, like, not being fine. The grass guy's literally outside the window. This is so fucking awkward. Everything is clearly not fine for the rest of you. You're feeling this very, not really independent. Well, the Nine of Cups talks about, like, almost wish fulfillment, but, like, you're almost in, like, the greedy side of wealth. The Four of Cups is like you're not really understanding why your blessings aren't coming in, and this is you like understanding that you've got to like start looking at things differently, but you've done nothing. You haven't done the action. You've like made the acknowledgement and maybe the acceptance, but you haven't taken action on changing or doing something differently, right? With that being said, I'm Indeed here, Geminis. I appreciate you hanging in there. I appreciate you for hanging out with me, and yeah, make sure you guys, if you need a personal reading, make sure you head over to the website, or the link to the link tree will be in the description box below. And remember, it is all love in the hood. Peace.